Hello everyone, it's Sarah, and like always, I am not prepared at all for this video. So I'm just gonna be kind of winging it again today, and I don't know how it goes. Hopefully it goes okay. As you probably noticed, I am in a completely different room. I got to move out of my old crappy summer dorm this weekend and into a much nicer dorm that has air conditioning and my own bathroom, which is wonderful. So I'm super excited about that. But I'm also in the middle of cleaning up, so that's partially why it is once again Monday night, and once again Sarah doesn't have her video done. But I'm getting pretty good at procrastinating, so I don't know. So anyway, I don't really know what I was going to talk about. I have a couple different things. First of all, several of our videos last week seemed to deal with characters, or maybe only one video. I'm specifically thinking of Becky's, but I think there were others. Shannon talked about characters too, so I'm not crazy. But I recently came across a video a couple weeks ago by John Green, and I will post it in the comments, and I'm not going to just repeat everything he says, so you should go read that. He's actually playing soccer the whole time, but he talks about characters, so you should just put it on, and it's good, I promise. But he talks about how characters don't necessarily have to be relatable characters, although sometimes we like relatable characters, obviously, because they're relatable and they're believable and we like them, and then they give us hope that good things might happen to us or that we will find adventures and yada yada yada. But sometimes it's characters that are the exact opposite that are what really attract our attention. The example he brings up is Sherlock Holmes off of the TV show Sherlock, which if you haven't seen, go watch it right now because it's awesome. But Sherlock is kind of a mix between Doctor Who and House. He's very hyperactive and funny and witty, but at the same time he's very insulting to everyone, and he's amazingly smart, and a lot of people in the show don't like him, and I think that's why we as an audience like him, because he's unlikable. And I don't know, it's hard to explain, and I don't do the psychology thing, so I don't know why our minds like characters like that, but they do. So sometimes it's characters that are not exactly relatable, but are maybe something that we aspire to be, or someone that we look up to or think are just really awesome. Okay, thing number 2. And also from a John Green video. Sorry, I'm stealing a lot from John Green, but he's awesome. I somehow convinced myself that it would be a good idea to read a book that has gotten really popular, that I've heard is really, really, really terrible. So I thought I need to read this book and find out if it's as terrible as I have heard it is. And let me tell you, I read 50 Shades of Grey, and it is 500 times as terrible as I thought it was going to be. In another one of John Green's videos, he talks about why this book is so terrible. And the real reason why these terrible romances like this and Twilight are so hugely popular is just because the storyline. It's just a typical storyline that sucks in girls and women who are sucked in with this idea of this perfect man who's going to sweep them off their feet, and it's terrible. And all of that storyline does nothing. There's no lesson to be learned in it. There's nothing that you're going to take from that book. The entire reason why they write these books is just to make money and sell copies. But the thing that blows my mind is, if you're writing a book just to make money, why are you a writer? Writers are known for being poor. So John Green's whole point is that if you're a writer, you need to write because you want to write, or write because you have a story or a lesson that you want to get out there. If your writing touches one single person in a good way, then that is better than writing a crappy story that teaches no one anything but just makes you money. Because if you're just trying to make money, then you should not be a writer. Go be like a lawyer or a doctor or something, because that will make you money a whole lot easier than becoming a world famous author. Maybe not easier, but like your chances are a lot higher. Trust me, us English majors are made aware of this fact all the time.